All right, so it seems like the more they try to pull me away from the Most High through His Anointed One, it seems like the more it all comes back to Him. You see, I've been getting distracted by this crazy female. I don't know what her agenda is. Her child too, Mount Olympus, all these other Egyptian knowledgeable men, and these 2/3 Hebrew Israelites that aren't all there, that I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help everybody, but I notice that not everybody has the best intentions for me. So I don't know what happened before in the days of Noah during the flood. Some say I failed my mission. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even know how wronged was I back in the days, or what happened. I don't know. I feel like I don't know who I could trust at this point. I feel like they want to blame the righteous instead of themselves taking responsibility for their creations, what they allowed, and that type of stuff. Now, I know that there's a lot of conflict going on between realms and whatnot. I guess it has to do with power, position, and all that stuff that doesn't matter, especially the things of this world. Anyways, the point is, look, no one comes to the Most High except through His Son, okay? Savior is the key to the Father. That's why He sent Him. He was allowed to, reconstruct our DNA, okay? He had to go through some stuff. And he's the key to letting us out of this matrix, all right? But there are some entities that want us out of this matrix ahead of time because they have an agenda. So it would be in their interest to perhaps maybe leave before the time. So there's so much trickery and deception on all levels. The thing is, if you love Him, you keep His commandments, okay? There's order and structure to this. If no people don't want to follow order and structure, then that's on them, okay? Our job is to stick to the code of conduct, okay? And I'm not talking about the Pharisaical law and all that. Yeah, you got to know about those things. If you're going to be living on earth, whatever happens, you need to know about these things. It's good stuff. But the main thing, especially in these end times, you should be reading the words of the Savior, okay? Read the words of Yeshua. Doesn't matter, Yeshua number 9, Yeshua number 12. Maybe at the end of it all, they're both going to be okay? And I heard there's another third Savior that's supposed to come from the house of Joseph. So there's like 3 Saviors, all right? And maybe a whole bunch of anointed ones. I don't even know how many real humans are left on earth at this point. I don't know what realm or dimension are the others at, or if they're in heaven. I'm like the only one here, one of the few. So the thing is, look, you gotta bow down and pay respect, okay, accordingly. My lane that I choose to be in is the one in the middle, okay? I'm Yahshua, I'm a righteous one. And I refuse to let anybody rob me of my heritage, okay? Or my crown. I keep getting that they're trying to steal your crown, And look, anybody could do anything to me if it's the will of the Most High, okay? So I recognize that I'm in need of a Savior. I'm in need of help. And I can't do this alone, regardless of whatever stuff I might have gone through. So I'm not resisting change or none of that, but I feel like they're trying to use me as a pawn because maybe there's an agenda, or different entities or beings have an agenda. And so me at this point, I don't know, I just want to get out of here. And the thing is, I don't know who I could trust, and that type of stuff. So Scripture says, if you were to look at the 66th book, it says that in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the 7th trump, we shall be changed. Those that are dead will rise up first, and those that remain alive through it all will be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Excuse me. Now, I don't know what's going on in my realm and dimension, if it's different, if I got to go through something different. I don't know. But I feel like I'm being pulled in all different types of ways, and I'm trying to stay anchored in the commandments. But people, trying to distract me. Oh, I need your attention. This, I don't know if that's just mind games and tests, but maybe I just say enough of this, and just stay anchored in the commandments, because I've been getting accused of being a woman worshiper. Now, don't get me wrong. We love our women, but they're important too. But you know, I feel like I don't spend enough time with the males, you see. I feel like I don't spend enough time with the compadres and all that. So knowing everything I know, I'm like, where are all these male entities, man? What the hell's going on? You know? So it's very frustrating, and I guess it feels lonely. That's why I get online. I know I've been saying it, leave the technology, get rid of the elemental things, and start, you know, getting ready to leave all this, because you're going to get attached to it, and that's not good. Remember, some say that technology is a mark of the beast, but it feels so lonely out here, man. Like, I don't have nobody to talk to, and it's like, how long do I got to be quarantined or whatever, you know? How many more tears, you know, and that type of stuff. I'm like, dude, is that what they get off on? I'm like, man, it's like I got nobody to talk to, you know. It's so lonely out here. Everybody's like, I don't know. Anyways, man, I just hope High Heavens helps, and that's all I could do is just walk in faith, and hopefully they'll have mercy and, you know, try to help people like me out that have good intentions for them, regardless of how they may feel. Some saviors gotta pop on the scene at some point, man, because, you know, I can't do this alone. I can't take this too much. It's too much stuff, too much turmoil. Well, not enough, but, you know, too much lonesomeness, and it sucks, man. I know this whole reality is just a grand illusion and stuff. Hopefully, man, hopefully somebody will come through for me at the right time, maybe wrong time, whatever. Just better late than never, better than never, right? Better there than never. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. One love, stay in the faith, operate in love. If you love him, keep his commandments, all right? And not only that, but it transcends that. Love, operate in a vibration of love, okay? And that type of stuff. And yes, depending what realm or dimension you're in, maybe you're going through different stuff. Maybe you're dealing with the code of conduct on a more condensed level or whatever, but I hope you're blessed by listening to this, whoever's out there. So with that being said, I'm out.